have a knife? Jim. Oh my God, you just got killed.
By Saturday at 12 o'clock, I think it's an appropriate time. I would say cancel it and all bets are off and let hell break out. As far as I'm...
What the hell does that say? That says World War Trace on 5/17. May 17th, 5/17. What the hell does that say? That says Day of Judgment, January 17th. January is month 11 and month 5 in 2025. Was month 5 and month 11 because we were coming out of leap year. 5/17 again. Here's the Trump card holding 17 and 18. 17 and 18. And what does that say? That says 5/18 and 5/13 backwards. 5/18 and 5/13 backwards. And finally, what the holy hell does that say? 22 mofo 2. And what is the emoji on your phone? The emoji on your phone, you type in the word date on a text message, the emoji calendar that comes up says July 17th. What does July mean? July means 5. July means 5. In 2025, July 17th was 10/21. 10/21 and 5/18, as you just saw in The Simpsons, was 10/22. Right? 10/21 and 10/22. So, what do we have here? We have the date right here, July 17th and 18th, 5/18 and 5/17. But in 2025, we were a month behind. So August, usually the 6th month, was month 5. So if you go to 5/17, what is that day? That's August 12th. 8/12. Put that in your memory bank. 8/12. And what did The Simpsons just show you? They showed you 5/18 and 5/13 precisely. There is no other date that's 5/18 and 5/13 precisely besides August 13th, right? And then what, lastly, what other 5/17 if you twist calendars? 5/17 right here. 5/17, August 17th. 5/17 was what date? On 8/22. Twist and turn calendars like the Jesuit James Bible says. The Bible that they wrote states clearly that they twist times and seasons. 5/17 and 5/22. If they're telling you World War III starts on the 21st, so you have to go to the 21st. So we go to August 21st. Anything happen August 21st? Niet. No, nothing happened August 21st. So then we go to, we say, okay, how about 10/26, August 26th? Anything happened August 26th? Kelsey and Taylor Swift got engaged. That's all that happened August 26th. Then we waited 2 entire months to go to the next 21st date on the board while the rapture floating faggot retards were looking at telling everyone they're going to float away in the air like a bunch of shroom potheads. Nobody's going to float away. Jesus isn't coming back to save your ass. You have to save yourself. Wake the hell up. Wake the hell up. You are programmed to think that some higher power is going to come save your ass. Nobody's going to save your stupid ass, and especially nobody's going to come save the degenerate, rapture, fuckface retards, the lowest form of cockroaches in our society. Right there. So if you go to 10/21, October 21st, October 21st, October 21st, National Apple Day. What is that? That is the day that September ends, right? And then October 22nd, day I was looking at 2 months in advance. What happened October 21st and 22nd? No big event happened, but Putin shoots off another ICBM exactly on October 22nd. What happens October 21st? October 21st, National Apple Day. Right? The market topped on that day, and exactly on the day of remission, the market makes a wicked, crazy candle on exactly October 22nd, which was 729. This market has not moved. It took out this one candle, took out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days of market action within 5 minutes, exactly at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, the minute it turned to the 29th on the biblical calendar. Right there. But that is not important. What's more important is the Drudge Report headline. If we go to the last day of the year, I've made every video about, was Shimshat Torah. Shimshat Torah. And you count 6 days after the new year. So October 16th on the white Hebrew calendar would be January 1st. So when's January 6th? January 6th is October 21st on this calendar. And on the other calendar, October 16th was Shimshat. So January 6th, J6, would be October 22nd. Once again, October 21st is J6 on the Hebrew. October 22nd is J6 on the Torah. And what are the damn odds if you go to the Drudge Report on October 22nd, J6, what the holy hell do we have at the very top? We have a Capitol Rioter J6 headline, came out on October 21st, posted on Drudge Report, as you see right here, on October 22nd. The 21st and the 22nd, you get a J6 headline out of nowhere. Are you retarded? You're not retarded, but the rapture retards obviously are retarded. How the hell doesn't anyone see this? What else do we have on October 21st and 22nd? October 21st and 22nd is 1028, 128, leave the world behind. And you have October 21st, zero is not a number. You have Back to the Future, 121. 121 gigawatts right here. And what do you have on October 22nd? You have 1029. And we know sixes are nines. In Back to the Future, not only do you see 121, but you see 1026. Exactly October 22nd. What else do we have? We have on October 22nd, it's Tishri 30, 7-3. An iPad Go with the Apple rolling, 7C. Do you understand? 7 damn C. 7C is right here on October 22nd. Okay? And what else do we have? We have National Apple Day. That ain't a found. National Apple Day exactly on October 21st. Why is that important? That's important because National Apple Day, I know this is National Honeybee Day. National Apple Day is October 21st. And you see Lily, an iPet goat, sitting around a ring of honey. When is National Honey Day? It's on 8/16. If you go to 8/16, what is that day? Right here. Oct 8/16, right? On 8/8. The Julian of October 21st, 13 days prior, is exactly 88 miles an hour, and the date is 8/16. There is no other day that they're showing you besides 8/21. 8/21. If we go to 8/21 back in August, once again, we go to 8/21 in August. What did The Simpsons or the World War III Netflix show you? It showed you 5/17. 8/22 right there. 8/22 right there. And if you go to 5/17 right here, it showed you August 12th, 8/21 backwards, right? Or August 12th. Remember August 12th. What's 5/18? It's 8/13. Why is that important? Because Oct means 8. So obviously, the reason they gave you 8/21 and Kamala's birthday on 8/20, then you got National Apple Day connected to National Honey Day, and then you got J6 headlines. This is precisely what they're showing you. J6. Obviously, they're hiding this as precisely and well as they can. There is a society, a secret society, that hides all this. There's a background. They're making you look like chumps. They're not making us look like chumps because I said watch J6 Obviously, this is the date I 2 months in advance. We didn't get our nuclear event, but if I had to go back and choose a date, you would always have to choose this date, October 8/21 and 8/22, right? Even in August, I said, dude, watch 8/21. It's connected to July 17th. If we go to July 17th, don't be a dumbass. If we go to July 17th, what is that day? 10/21. And what's July 18th? 10/22. If we go to month 10, December, if we go to December in 2024, what is that day in December? 10/21, the nightmare before Christmas. 10/22, Christmas Day, right there. So July 17th was the nightmare before Christmas, and July 18th was Christmas Day. And this is why you had the 10/28 girl, right? Even though it looks like a 7/28 or 10/28. It's the exact day on October 21st on the Torah calendar, 10/28 and 7/28. This is why they're showing you this date, 8/21 at nauseum. When did Israel get attacked? Israel got attacked on October 7th, but it was nighttime on October 6th, 10/21. Now watch and learn. Pay attention. The only day that can pull this is on the 21st night of September. Remember the 21st night of September. No, actually, remember the 21st night of September, right? But also remember that midday September 22nd, right here on October 22nd, Sep means 7. The 22nd does not end till October 23rd. So what is the middle of the day? If the day starts at midday on October 22nd and finishes midday October 23rd, the middle of the day is at nighttime. Nighttime. Do you understand? Nighttime. Now, let's go back to December. If you go back to December, remember December. So you go back to December in 2024, December was month 9, right? On the white calendar because it was a leap year. It was month 10 on the yellow, on the Torah calendar, but on the white calendar it was month 9. What date are they telling you? They're telling you month 9, 9/21, and 9/22. But they're going to hide it from the monkey-ass degenerate screwballs, the rapture, Bible-thumping, moron retards that think they're going to float away in the air like a bunch of damn balloons. But they're idiots. They're not floating anywhere. First of all, they're too fucking huge to float anywhere. And second of all, they're not floating anywhere because they're a bunch of corn syrup eating degenerates. Right here. So this date right here, the nightmare before Christmas is 9/21, and the night and Christmas Day, Christmas at ground zero, like the song, is 9/22. So if we go to November, we go to November, and in November, what date is, let's go to November, what date is 9/22 and 9/21? What date is 9/22 and 9/21? It's November 13th. November damn 13th, a Thursday, November 13th, the 21st night of September. And what is it on this calendar? What is it on the white calendar? It's 9/22 right here. 9/22, right? Because November traditionally means 9, right? 9/22. But as you see, when Biden came out and sanctioned Russia, he sanctioned Russia on February 22nd of 2022, exactly at 2:22 p.m. Eastern Time. What is the date on November 13th? It's 222. Shedman means 8 and 2. This is why they gave you October 21st. Shezman means 8, right? Look at that 8 up there. 8/21. And they gave you Oct 2/2. That's why I said over 2 months in advance. I'm like, dude, I don't know if it's November 21st or 22nd. But November 13th is exactly November 21st and 22nd. And then you have to use your brain. When is November 22nd? When is the 22nd on the Torah calendar? It's on November 14th, right? November 14th. What's November 14th? It's the black and white movie when Trump gets ketchup ear, right? When Trump gets taken on November 14th. But November 14th is the 22nd. So it's November 13th is when the Trump tard gets taken out and the rap tards are like, what happened? What happened? But I will tell you, there is, unless the rapture retards are clearly a bunch of degenerate fuckface morons, there's no way that after they go through the 30 other dates that they're going to find before November 13th, there's no way that some rapture retard doesn't see 222 on November 13th. They have got to see 222 on November 13th. There's no way they don't. There's no the hell way they don't. But not only is it 222, it's also 213. What happened in 2025 on 213, February 13th? On February 13th, or before February 13th, or right around there, Trump says, what did Trump say? Trump says midday February 15th. February 15th was actually on the 13th. That's how they twisted it. So it was 213. He's telling you midday 213. When is midday? Midday is at nighttime. That's why Bill keeps bringing up that song about Thursday, the 8-day song. Redemption is only a minute away at 4:59 p.m. Midday is at nighttime on Thursday, November 13th, the very late at night, because October 7th, over and over again, was very late at night. It was 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. Eastern time at nighttime, and that's why you have the 21st night of September. November means 9, and this is why you have September 22nd, midday. Both those time periods point to the very late night of November 13th, when the Trump is taken out. And let all hell break loose. That is the flippin' day. And it connects to one day, October 21st. If we go to October 21st, which I would have made hours and hours more of videos about, if we go to October 21st, well, before we go to October 21st, if you watched the last video, you clearly saw, I'm not going to pull up again, you saw Donnie Darko's arm that says 826, and Donnie Darko's arm says 1224. That only connects to October 26. What are the damn odds that Donnie Darko released on October 26th? What are the damn odds? His arm says 1224 and 826. What are the damn odds? The last day on his calendar is October 22nd, is a Saturday. October 23rd is a Sunday. They're using the damn Torah calendar in 2024. If you go to the Torah calendar in 2024, there it is, the 22nd on a Saturday, 822, and 823 on a Sunday. This is the day they're pointing to. Why are they pointing to October 26th? Just like it says in the Back to the Future time machine. The Back to the Future time machine says 826, Oct26, and it says November 5th. October 26th is exactly what's 8 minus 6. It's 222. Do you understand? This is why Israel got attacked. Israel attacked Iran exactly on 10/21 in 2024, October 25th. This is why Trump said 7/11 is 9/11. That day is exactly on October 21st. October 21st in 2024 was 9/11, was 7/11. What's Oct? It's 821. So if they didn't pull it on October 21st, you simply go to Oct 21. 821. This is why Diwali and the rest of it was connected with National Apple Day and 88 miles an hour connected this day. That's why Trump and Putin met on August 15th. What day was August 15th? If you go to August 15th in 2025, when Trump and Putin met, magically, that day was 821. When did Barbie and Oppenheimer release? They released on July 21st. July means 5. 521 again. Everything is the 21st, but they're going to hide it from the monkey-ass degenerates. They're not going to pull it on a day they gave you. They gave you every day of the week, Black Monday and Taco Tuesday and Netflix show Wednesday. They gave you Friday afternoon in that whatever show is this Friday afternoon. Forgot the name of it. And then Saturday, obviously Israel got attacked. Then they give you Bloody Sunday. The only day that they didn't give you is Thursday. Thursday they're hiding. Only Bill found Thursday with that music video called with the band 8 Day. Redemption is a minute away. Only day they can give you is Thursday, right there. And that's why they gave you July 17th. Once again, July 17th, don't be a dumbass. July 17th, just like the emoji on your phone, is August 12th, right? But in the real July 17th, it's 10/21. They're literally giving you 10/21. When was the Pope death? What's Tammuz mean? Tammuz means 10 and 4. The Pope death was on 4/21. We are a couple weeks behind because Oct, month 8, is still going on in November. November is month 8. And then what was the Drudge headline? 8 minus 6 is 2. On October 23rd of 2025. October 23rd of 2025. What is that day? That day is Shezvan. What does Shezvan mean? It means 8 and 2. Black History Month. And what happens every Black History Month? They black shame. They do a black shaming ritual every Black History Month. Exactly on October 23rd. The Drudge headline, FBI arrest, Black History Month, black and white, this fake scandal, LeBron James leaked to bettors, yada, 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 all Black History basketball. The very first day of February, February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. The very first day, they do a black shaming ritual at the beginning of February 1st. Give me a break. And you saw that on J6, what did they do? On J6, they gave a J6 headline, exactly the 6th day of the new year. They are not using the fake Bible incoherent nonsense, which they've never got anything right, and they picked every day of the month, and they've never got a singular thing correct. They are literally giving you National Apple Day on 8/21. All you got to know is it's 8/21. 5/17 and 5/18 right here, August 12th. And how is it August 12th? How it's August 12th? What is August 12th? It's the 21st. When's the 21st here? It's on November 13th. And what did Trump say? Remember, the 5th of November. November 5th will be the most important day in history. What is that day? It's 8/13. Do you get it? It's the 21st night of September. Not only did we just figure out that October 21st, 8/21, 2 months in advance. Obviously, we didn't get our ritual. We had the market collapse. We had a Putin shooting off some nuke event, but we didn't get the ritual we're looking for. So you have to go to November 13th. But now we know it's the 21st night of September because November means 9. And it's also September 22nd, midday, which is at night. And Israel got attacked at dawn, right? But it was nighttime in Babylon. So the only time that they can do this is on the 21st, November 13th. November 13th. And Oct is 8, right? 10/21. Mine end of the world. Decem means 10. Obviously, they're not going to pull it on Fletch Fuck's date when they're going to hide everything. They're going to hide every single damn thing. November 13th is absolutely the flippin' day unless you're a retard, unless you're a dumbass. They literally gave you a J6 headline. Everything is coded. Every damn code is coded for October 21st and 22nd. And as you clearly see, November 13th is not only 222, the exact date on October 26th of 2024, the last X on Donnie Darko's calendar, but it's also the 21st night of September on November 13th on a Thursday. And this is why when you have Obama in the classroom, Obama was in the classroom on December 12th, 10/21 again. And what is it? 9/29. When is Sep 29? Sep 29 is exactly on our date, October 21st and 22nd. Sep means 7. Obama in the classroom is connected to October 21st and 22nd, Diwali's birthday. This is why you see January 20th, Homer sitting around a bunch of burning buildings. If we go to if we go to the 21st, when is that? The 21st we're looking at, right? Shezvan 821. On the other calendar, the 21st is November 12th. You go to November 12th on here. When is November 12th? It's the 20th. That's why you have Simpsons sitting around a bunch of burning buildings on the 20th. It's called the Week of Greatness. The 20th, the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th are all on the same damn day. How is it the 24th on the same day? A German politician during a meeting says September 23rd will be September 24th, remembered by all as a date at which everyone will say, remember exactly where I was. September 24th, Doomsday Conspiracy. Why are they showing you this in 2022? September 24th of 2022. Why are they showing you this? They're showing you this because of the fact that The Simpsons and the rest of it, they're putting this in your face. September 24th, all over the place. Why are they doing that? Because they're telling you September 24th. As you see, clear as day, November 5th is obviously 8/13. We already established that. But on this other calendar, the 21st is on the 12th. So there's your, when's the 12th here? The 12th is the 20th. There's your 20th, there's your 21st, there's your 22nd. And obviously, how is it the 23rd, September 23rd? September 23rd is on the 14th. When is the 14th? It's on the 22nd. You get it? So all they're using is this 22nd. That's why they gave you all the September 23rd. But all you have to do is stare at this for 5 seconds without smoking weed or doing drugs, and you'll see it clear as day. This is how they're twisting it. November 12th, over here, is the 21st. So if you go to November 12th here, it's the 20th, January 20th. If you go to November 13th, obviously that's easy. That's the 21st. And then on this calendar, November 13th is the 22nd. So you go to the 22nd here, and what is that day? November 14th, Trump's big day on November 14th, right? 6/14, his birthday on the 14th. June 14th is his birthday, and you can go look when 6/14 was. June means 4 and 10 traditionally, Tammuz. And Trump's birthday is 6/14. So Trump's birthday is connected to this date on November 13th. And that's why they have that black and white movie showing Trump's taken out on November 14th. Obviously, they're not going to make it obvious and do it on that day. But how is it September 24th? Because if you go to November 13th on the lunar calendar, it's September 24th right there. And what day is it? The day of the dragon. And what did we just establish? That November 13th is also November 12th. And what is November 12th? The rabbit. The day of the damn rabbit. Right there. The day of the damn rabbit is on November 12th. That's where you get your September 23rd coding from. On Rabbit Day. So November 12th is also November 13th. Right here. Rabbit Day. Right here. And then Dragon. The rabbit and the dragon. Do you understand? Right there. That's how you get on your on the day. That's why the Shemitah cow of famine was born on September 25th. We're going to be experiencing famine by the time we get to Friday, November 14th. This is connected to this date, 8/21, the date we had 2 months in advance, the day Israel got attacked. It's November 13th. Whether you believe it or not, your opinion matters not. Whose opinion matters? The ones that can see that October 21st was J6. And what did Donnie Darko show you? Donnie Darko showed you 8/26, October 26. His arm clearly connects to 8/20, October 26 in 2024. And what else did Donnie Darko showed you? He showed you Halloween. What is the damn Julian of November 13th? It's flippin' Halloween. The big day. Halloween when the veil is the thinnest. Halloween is on November 13th. Do you understand? Not going to be during the day. So when it comes to November 13th at 6 a.m., a bunch of rapture retard screwballs, nothing's happening, nothing's going to happen. It's not going to be on November 13th. It's going to be late at night, 11 p.m. or 10:30. Persia. Iran is going to nuke New York. The apple is going to be split because what is the big day? October 22nd was the third day of Diwali. It was honored to the goddess of Lotus, the lotus named after Kamala. That's why Kamal's birthday is October 20th. October 20th, as you just saw, 8:20, 21, and 22 are connected in November 13th at nighttime. After 4:59 p.m., redemption is a minute away on the Great 8 Day.